This video will demonstrate how to locate a nonfiction book using the University of Texas library system. We're starting from the homepage, which you'll see up at the top, lib.utexas.edu. From this page, we are going to be searching for books and media. To assist you with your spring topic selection, I am going to search for a topic related to popular culture. Now we're going to want to do two things to make sure that our search results are related to what we actually need for the class. So I'm going to hop back over to my annotated bibliography prompt, and I'm just scrolling down here into the genres and currency of sources because I want to make sure that my source is going to work and that I'm not going to spend my time looking at things that I will not be able to use for the class, for the annotated bibliography, or for the research persuasive argument essay. So now that we're looking at nonfiction books, I'm going to look right here at the criteria. So I need one nonfiction book chapter published in January 2016 or later. It says online book anthologies and ebooks are recommended. Over here in the refine results section is where I can add filters to make sure that the results that I am receiving back from my search are going to be usable for my annotated bibliography requirements and for my researched persuasive argument essay. So there are two things that I want to do. I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to read this book online because I'm going to need to be able to access it and view it through my computer. And then I also need to make sure that it is published within the most recent 10 years, between January 2016 and today. So the first thing I'll do is come down here to creation date. And here is where I'm going to change that year to 2016 and click refine. Now my results have updated. So all of the results for popular culture that came back for me are now published from 2016 and newer. So between 2016 and today. The next thing I want to do is I want to make sure that these are all available online or books that I will be able to read so that I can find a chapter that I can use for my research. So you'll notice that we have an active filter for 2016 through 2026. And then I also need to add available online under show only. I am only going to see the books that are available online. I don't want to get results for physical copies or available on the shelf or peer-reviewed journals because that's not what I need right now. And it's pretty difficult for us to get down to the library to pick up a book in person. So I want to get something that's available online and then I'll apply those filters. And now I can see our results went down by about 2,000. So there's still a healthy amount of results here, almost 10,000 results for online books published in the past 10 years that are available online. Notice that it says up here in the yellow bar that in order to see all the results, I need to sign in. If this is a good point to take a moment to log in using your UT EID and password. Now that I've logged in, that yellow bar is gone. And I can make sure that anything that pops up here in my search results, I'm going to be able to open and access it. So just for the purpose of illustration, I'll go ahead and click on this first result, Concise Dictionary of Popular Culture. And you're going to be looking for this section that says View Online. And then it will say something along the lines of access full text or digital resources. And here it lets me click here. This should take you to either a PDF of the entire book or a website where you can reach the entire book to conduct your research. So you'll notice now that I'm looking at the book page itself, through the database that hosts it, I can see what my options are. So I have a link here to read the entire book online. I have an option to download. So if I wanted to download this content to save for later, notice that it says you can download it to access it for up to 21 days. And it also tells you that you can download up to 136 pages of the entire document. This is pretty common for when you are looking at a book online, that it will limit you in order to protect copyright and protect the original creators of the book. They normally don't make it possible for you to download and save the entire piece. So you're going to want to make sure that you do keep track of where you found this if you are reading it online, so that you can locate it again. And once you determine which chapter you want to use in your annotated bibliography, then you could download that portion to save it and also upload it to your high school course so that you can share that with your instructor. In the description, you can read more about this book before you start actually jumping in and exploring it. It is also common that you'll see a table of contents that tells you the names of the chapters and oftentimes the page numbers, so how long each of those sections is. So you'll be able to see how long they are before you download them. One other piece that can be useful is this section. There, in many different sources, there will be something like this that tells you how to cite the book. This is what would go in your works cited page. And up here is where you'll choose the format. For our course, we use MLA 9, and then it will give you the citation. It's always a wise idea to double check this with your resources that you use in class to make sure that it's in the proper format. It is not always the most recent format for MLA that comes up, depending on when these books were published and how recently these databases were updated. So you want to double check that it is formatted correctly. And then you have the information here for you to add to your works cited page, and you might need to tweak it a little bit to make sure that it is in the most recent MLA format. So that is essentially how to locate a nonfiction book using the UT library. I can also come back to this initial screen before I opened the view online, and then I can always X out of this if I wanted to go back to my search results and check out some of the other books that are available to me. So that's essentially all you need to know to locate a nonfiction online book or ebook for this OnRamp's Rhetoric 309J course. If you need additional assistance with your research or navigating the UT library databases, please jump into a writing consultation. The writing consultants are trained in University of Texas library research and are happy to help you. You can find a link to the writing consultants in your college course in the left-hand navigation links. You may also chat with your high school instructor for additional support. Thank you so much and have a great day. Happy researching.